Imagine this. You're in a spaceship pushing closer and closer to the speed of light. Old textbooks say your mass should shoot up toward infinity. But here's the shocking truth. That idea is completely wrong. And if it were real, Einstein's entire theory of relativity would collapse. Both special relativity and general relativity would fail instantly. This false idea is why the concept had to die. The foundation of relativity is simple but absolute. The laws of physics must remain the same for every observer, whether moving or standing still. If mass changed with speed, two observers watching the same event wouldn't just get different numbers, they'd be living in different realities. One might calculate that an object has enough mass to collapse into a black hole, while the other sees it as perfectly stable. The idea that mass itself could change introduces a deeper problem. The laws of physics are built on fixed quantities like mass, charge, and light speed. If mass were not constant, every law depending on it, from gravity to quantum mechanics, would unravel. That isn't a minor problem, it's the destruction of physics as a universal truth. Gravity makes the paradox even worse. Picture a spacecraft blasting past Earth at nearly light speed. If relativistic mass were real, observers on Earth would see the ship's gravitational pull skyrocket because of its so-called greater mass, while astronauts on board would feel nothing different at all. That would mean space-time itself, which must be absolute, suddenly depends on who is looking. Impossible. Einstein's equations avoid this disaster by keeping mass constant, while energy and momentum carry the changes everyone can agree on. Even at the quantum scale, the same principle holds. Electrons, protons, neutrons. These particles have fixed, unchanging masses that don't care about speed or perspective. If relativistic mass were real, atoms would tear themselves apart the moment their particles moved differently. Quantum mechanics itself would collapse. The fact that matter is stable, that atoms, chemistry, and life exist, proves beyond doubt that relativistic mass is a myth. So where did the idea come from? Relativistic mass was nothing more than a mathematical shortcut, a way to make old equations look simpler. But shortcuts hide the truth. The real picture is far more elegant. Mass stays constant, while energy and momentum do the heavy lifting. That's what keeps relativity consistent and physics universal.